Namaskara Karnataka, Namaskara my dear students. I welcome you all to this wonderful learning platform Physics Wala Kannada. So students, as you know, last class alli ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ differential equation ಅನ್ನ we had finished. Fine. So with this, today we are going to start with a new topic, that is vector algebra. Correct? So ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ vector algebra ಈ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get almost 4 questions from this topic. Clear? So ನೋಡಿ 4 questions, and when we do the your ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಪೇಪರ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಯಾವ ಟಾಪಿಕಿಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸನ್ನು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಒಂದು ಇಫ್ ಯು ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ ಎಮ್ ಸಿ ಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಅನದರ್ 20-30 ಎಮ್ ಸಿ ಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ನೀವು 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸನ್ನು ಮನೆಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಹಂಗಿದ್ರೆ ತಡ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, ಬನ್ನಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಟುಡೇ ದ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕನ್ನು ಮುಗೀತು. ನಾವು ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಫೈನ್, ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಟು ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ. ಈ 3 ಟಾಪಿಕನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಈಸಿಲಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಎಸ್, ಲೈಕ್ ವಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಯೂಶುವಲಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್. Fine. Most important concepts we are going to do. After that, Exemplar questions and KCET PYQs. So these are the 3 topics we are going to cover. Every time same ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Fine. Exemplar questions ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿ we'll go to some important KCET PYQs. Fine. ಚಲೋ. So let us start. Chapter analysis ನೋಡಿ. If you understand the students over here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ 4 4 3 5 3 4 2. Clear? Now 2024 ಅಲ್ಲಿ in 2024 it has decreased to 2. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ 2 questions out of syllabus ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. Clear? Triple product ಒಂದು ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. Fine. And another was some triple product only with cross product ಏನು ಇತ್ತು, distributive. Fine. So ಅದು ಎರಡು out of syllabus questions. If you remove that 2025 ಅಲ್ಲಿ all in syllabus questions ಬಂದ್ರೆ you will get on average 3 to 4 marks from this topics. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Okay. So now see the which topics are important. Vector identities and properties of vector product. Definitely orthogonal condition. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಸಾರಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಫೈನ್. ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಂತೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಫೈನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ, ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. ನೋಡಿ 4 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಇಯರ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಟು ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ, ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ 3 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಫೈನ್. ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಟು ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ 3 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಇಂದಾನೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ 2021 ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ 2025 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್. ಯುಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 1 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ, ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಟು ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ, ಯೂನಿಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಆರ್ ಆರ್ಥೋಗೋನಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಫೈನ್. ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. So again, next if you see over here students, you have vector identity, dot product, orthogonal condition, dot product, vector identity, application to geometry. All these are repeated topics. Fine. With this ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿರಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ. ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟೀಸ್, ವೆಕ್ಟಾರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಟು ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ದಿಸ್ 3 ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಫೈನ್. ಚಲೋ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗ in your vector identities, if you look at this students, in your vector identities we have mod of vector a plus vector b whole square is equals to mod of vector a square plus mod of vector b square plus 2 times mod of vector a mod of vector b cos theta. Clear? ಅದೇ ಇವಾಗ ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡಿ, whatever this is there can be written as what? Vector a dot vector b. Correct ಅಲ್ವಾ? Fine. So note down all these properties students. Short notes ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಇದನ್ನ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೋಡಿ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಇಸ್ ದರ್. ಫೈನ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಈಚ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪ್ಲರ್ ಸೀರೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಫೈನ್. ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಮೈಟ್ ನೋ 1 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಕಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಒನ್ ಬ್ರೀಫ್ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ರಿವಿಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ when there is plus over there. Similarly we have minus idaga minus ida. Clear? So same ಮತ್ತೆ we can replace mod of vector a mod of vector b cos theta by vector a dot vector b. Clear? Next is adding this two. ಇದೆರಡು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ if you add these both equations, we'll get mod of vector a plus vector b whole square plus mod of vector a vector b minus vector b whole square 2 times vector a square plus vector b square. Artha aita ishtu? Clear? Are this identity clear for you people? Yes. Next, let us go on to vector properties. So vector properties al nodi, we have nothing but dot product. Okay. Now when we discuss for dot product, we have vector a dot vector b is equals to mod of vector a mod of vector b cos theta. Cos theta, angle between two vectors. Very important. If they ask you angle between two vectors, question alli angle between two vectors mention madidre, you have to go with this. So cos theta is equals to vector a dot vector b divided by mod of vector a mod of vector b. Vector a dot vector b, same vector dot product with same vector is mod of vector a square. Dot product is commutative. This is property for what? Commutative. Clear? Dot product is always commutative. Fine. Is this clear? Okay. Next nodi, if vector a is parallel to vector b, then vector a dot vector b is equals to mod of vector a mod of vector b, or parallel andre enu? Cos theta, angle between two vectors is 0 or it is nothing but pi. Okay. Angle between two vectors is 0 or pi. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇರಬಹುದು. Vectors can be both in same direction. ಈ ರೀತಿ. Clear? Or it can be in opposite direction like this. Fine. So ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ angle magnitude remains same, direction changes. So here we are getting what? A negative sign over here. Fine. If vector a is perpendicular to vector b, then vector a dot vector b is equals to 0. Is this clear? Nodi, e property. Fine. Both the vectors perpendicular. Orthogonal condition. Question banditalla orthogonal condition alli. If both the vectors are perpendicular, then or orthogonal, then dot product between them is 0. Clear? So next we are going to move to cross product. Cross product nodi gottide nimge madirtira question anna. Vector a cross vector b is equals to mod of vector a mod of vector b sin theta into n cap. N cap enidu unit vector. Okay, n cap is unit vector. Sin theta is equals to sin theta, sine of the angle between, if we want to find, then it will be mod of vector a cross vector b divided by mod of vector a mod of vector b. But remember students, most of the times I am going to use this formula. Okay, cos theta ne find madona. Cos theta gottidre, with the help of aligned angles we can go for sin theta. Clear? Okay. Next, if vector a is perpendicular to vector b, sorry ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನಾನು. Fine. Sin theta is equals to mod of vector a cross vector b divided by mod of vector a mod of vector b. Cross product between two same vectors is 0. Dot product ಏನು ಬಂದಿತ್ತು? mod of vector a square. Cross product ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 0 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay. Next, vector is distributive. This is cross product is distributive over vector addition. ನೋಡಿ, vector a cross bracket of vector b plus c ಇದ್ರೆ cross ಅನ್ನ whatever cross is there I can distribute with plus in between. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತೇನ್ರು? Clear? Next, cross product is not commutative. Dot product commutative ಇತ್ತು. Cross product is what now? Not commutative. Correct? It is not commutative. Fine? Yes. Next, applications to geometry. Applications of geometry alli we are starting with area of triangle. If vector a and vector b are adjacent sides of a triangle, then a is equals to half of vector a cross vector b. Clear? Adjacent sides. Nodi. Your vector a and vector b should be adjacent sides of a triangle. Next is area of a parallelogram. If vector a and vector b are adjacent sides of a parallelogram, then a is equals to, ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಇದನ್ನ. Yes, if a vector a and vector b are adjacent sides of a parallelogram, then the area is given by mod of vector a cross vector b. If d1 and d2 are the diagonals, diagonals ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನೋಡಿ, adjacent side, one way is giving your adjacent side, vector a and vector b adjacent side ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. diagonals ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ we will try to find the area by half of mod of vector d1 cross vector d2. diagonals ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ? This is the formula for diagonals. Is it clear? Okay, fine. Next ನೋಡಿ, we have section formula. Internal division ಇದ್ರೆ m times vector b plus n times vector a divided by m plus n. External division ಇದ್ರೆ m times vector b minus n times vector a divided by m minus n. So this is all the basics you people should know. Questions attempt ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. Fine. So with this students, ನೋಡಿ ರಿವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದನ್ನ. Okay, you can stop the video over here. note down ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Whatever the complete things are there, note down them. After noting it down, you can go with the questions. Okay, fine. Because ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸಿಗೆ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು, ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ರಿವಿಷನ್ಸ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಫೈನ್. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ದ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಟೂ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದರ್. ನಾವ್ ವಿ ನೋ ದಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಗಿಂತ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸಿ. ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ is little bit extra steps. Dot product easily ಬರ್ತದೆ. So I'll find cos theta. I'll find the cos means what? Angle between two vectors in terms of cos. Cos ಅನ್ನ sin ಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Okay, fine. ಚಲೋ let us start. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ cos theta ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನದ? Angle between two vectors. Cos theta is equals to vector A dot vector B divided by mod of vector A mod of vector B. Clear? So dot product ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ? ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ 3 into 2 is nothing but 6 minus 2 4 2s are 8 divided by under root of, yes, it will be nothing but what? 3 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. Dot product to find ಮಾಡೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತದ. Okay, this is again 2 square plus 2 square plus 4 square. Clear? Minus other, but minus 2 whole square is again 2 square only. So 8 plus 6 is 14, 12 bartada, divided by, here what we have students, see here 3 square is 9, 10 14 bartadilli, and here we have nothing but what? 2 square is 4 plus 4 plus 16, so 24. Clear? This is what we have now. So simplify ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? Obviously 12, this can be written as root 2 into root 7. ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೀತೇವೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ? ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 24 ಅದ, ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಆಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್? 6 4s, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ 2 root 6. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಸೊ 2 1s 2 6s, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ 6 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ, ಎಸ್ ಸಿ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ 6, ಇದು ರೂಟ್ 6 ಅದ, ಸೊ 6 ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಸ್ ದರ್, 6 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ರೂಟ್ 2 ಇಂಟು ರೂಟ್ 7 ಇಸ್ ದರ್. Fine. Again root 6 can be written as what? Nothing but what? Root 2 into, okay, chalo, I'll calculate over here. Notary numerator next 6 ada, here root 2 let it be as it is, root 7 let it be as it is, root 6 can be written as 3 into 2, so root 3 into root 2 directly, root 3 into root 2, e 6 anna ee riti bardideni. Fine. Okay, next if you observe now, whole divided by, yes, root 2 into root 2, we will get nothing but what? 6 let it be as it is. Root 2 into root 2 will be nothing but what? 2. Correct? Idin enagtada? Root of 21. 2 1s are 2 3s are. So in numerator we will have 3 divided by root 21. Iವಾಗ directly 3 divided by root 21 tick madak hogbadri, because we have found cos theta. In the cos theta value, whatever cos theta is there, it is nothing but 3 divided by root of 21. Sin theta in bartadiga, sin theta we know that it is root of 1 minus cos square theta. Nodri, that is the reason I told you, you either find sin theta cross product use ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, or else cos theta na ನೆನಪಿಡ್ರಿ, we can use aligned angle formulas. Correct? So from here it will be nothing but root of 1 minus 3 square is 9 divided by 21. So 21 1s are 21. So in bartada, in numerator we will have root 12 divided by root of 21. Correct? 21 minus 9 is root 12. Options illa, but definitely we can solve it further. How we will solve it further is, we can write it down as 4 3s. So it will become 2 root 3. Correct? Denominator neg nodri, root 21 ada, we can write it down as root 7 into root 3. Root 3 got cancelled, so we have 2 divided by root 7. That's it. Clear? So our option C is correct for this question. Next question you go na? Yes. Look at this question, students. A, B, C, D are the points with position vectors I cap plus J cap minus K cap. This is for A. Okay, fine, respectively ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. So this is for A, this is for B, this is for C, and this is for D. Next they are telling that respectively, then projection of vector AB on CD is. So you vectors find ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು first. Your vector AB is nothing but what? Vector OB minus vector OA. Correct? Position vectors minus ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನ. So if you minus this, 2 minus 1 is nothing but I cap, minus j is minus 2 j cap, and then plus 3 k cap, plus this will be plus 4 k cap. Correct? Fine. Next, CD vector. CD vector is nothing but what? Vector OD minus vector OC. Correct? Let me name this as new vector, vector P, and this as your vector Q. Okay? Hota vectors baratavalla hengu. So your OD minus OC, OD, D idanada position vector, and this is C. So 3 minus 2 will be nothing but what? I cap minus 2 j cap as it is, and next here plus k cap plus 3 k cap ಆಗ್ತದೆ, minus of minus plus, so plus 4 k cap. Correct? Now we need to find projection. Yes, how do we give projection? Idu kuda one important topic of the students. Okay, ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ I'll write down the notes. Next, projection of vector P on vector Q is given by vector P dot vector Q divided by mod of vector Q. Okay, mod of vector Q. So nodri illinda ಏನು ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಈಗ? P dot Q, multiply that both. Correct? Dot product ತಗೊಂಡ್ರ it will be 1, 2 2s are plus 4 ಆಗ್ತದ, and again it will be plus 4 4s are 16 divided by mod of vector Q. It is nothing but what? 1 plus 2 square is 4, 4 square is 16. Clear? So we have 21 divided by root 21. So this can be written as root 21 into root 21 divided by root 21. Cancel aata? So equals to root 21. So this is nothing but what, students? Root 21 units. This is the projection. So your option A is correct. Artha aita? Nodri, ee question solve ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರ hardly you will need 20 to 30 seconds. 40 seconds ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. 20 seconds ಉಳಿತಾ. So vectors is very important ಆತೀಗ. Correct? Because ನಿಮ್ದ time save ಆಗತ್ತದ. ಈ time ಏನ್ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗತ್ತದಲ್ಲ, you can use in your matrices determinants, long questions, integration long questions. Correct? Again continuity differentiability long questions. Correct? Conic sections long questions. So ಈ ರೀತಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, you are going to save times. Now which topics are going to save your times? Vectors. Correct? Relations functions. Fine? Sets, limits, derivatives. So ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಟೈಮ್ ಏನು ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, that topic dot time you can invest on the other topics. So ನೋಡ್ರಿ 50 to 55 questions ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ನೀವು 60 minutes ನಾಗ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು with accuracy. With accuracy I am telling. Correct? Randomly tick ಮಾಡಿ ಬರತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು. With accuracy you people are going to solve them. 55 questions. Clear? Yes. So now projection ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇದ್ದೆ. Clear? So look at this, students, over here. Projection. We'll discuss about something called as projection. You people know this already. Correct? Just I'll cover the important points. Projection of vector A on vector B is given by. How do we give projection of vector A on vector B? Is given by vector A dot vector B divided by mod of vector B. This is how we are going to give the projection. Clear? Next, projection of vector B on vector A is. Okay, how do we give it? Just reverse. Vector A dot vector B divided by mod of vector A. This is how we are going to give it. Artha aita? Yard important formula na note down ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Next, let us move on to this question. The area of the triangle in square units with vertices A of 1 2 3, B of 2 minus 1 4, and C of 4 5 minus 1 is. Okay, so ಏನನ್ನತ್ತಾರ ಅವರ? First of all, let us construct this triangle. This is the triangle. Suppose this is a vertex A. Okay, vertex A is having the points 1, 2, 3 another. So from here I can consider this as a vector I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap. Correct. Next, this is another position vector B. Correct. B is nothing but what? We have 2 minus 1 4. Illin kuda one vector consider ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So which is 2 I cap minus j cap plus 4 k cap, position vectors. Correct. Next, this is a point C which is given by 4 5 minus 1. So it can be also taken as 4 I cap plus 5 j cap plus minus k cap. Correct. Now if you understand this, area area of triangle formula. Just now we studied area of triangle. Area of triangle formula is nothing but what? ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವ್ರಿ area of triangle formula? A is equals to half of vector E. I'm catching this over here in this triangle, so it will be vector AB cross vector AC. Correct. So vector AB and vector AC is what I need to find now. ಆಮೇಲೆ cross product find ಮಾಡೋಣ. So if you understand over here, vector AB will be nothing but what? OB minus OA, this vector minus this vector. So 2I minus I will be I cap, minus j cap minus 2 j cap will be minus 3 j cap, plus 4 k cap minus 3 k cap will be what? Minus plus k cap. Fine. Idhun AB vector aata. Similarly AC vector. AC vector will be nothing but what from here, students? This minus this 4I, this will be 3I cap. Correct. 5 j cap 5 j cap minus 2 j cap will be plus 3 j cap. And next, minus k cap, this will be minus 4 k cap. Correct. This is what we are getting. Cross product find ಮಾಡಬೇಕೀಗ. Let us just find the cross product. Vector AB cross vector AC. Okay. So if you calculate this, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? I cap, j cap, k cap, determinant. Yes, this vector is nothing but what? 1 minus 3, 1. And this vector is 3, 3 minus 4. Find the determinant. Minus into minus plus. 4 3s are 12. 12 minus 3 andra 9 I cap bartada. Yes or no? Next, minus 4 minus 3 is nothing but what? Minus 4 minus 3 minus 7, but horgade 1 minus irodrinda plus 7 j cap. Next, 3 1s are 3. 3 plus 9. 3 plus 9 will be nothing but what? Plus 12 k cap. Correct. Now you need to find the mod of this vector. Mod of vector AB cross vector AC will be nothing but what? Under root of, yes, 9 square is 81 plus 49 plus 144. Clear? This is what you are getting, students. So then you sum madidra. Okay. If you sum this together, how much you will get? Nodri, 140 plus 40 will be 180. 180 plus 80 will be 260. 260 plus 14 will be 274. Correct? So this is nothing but 1 by 2 root of 274 square units. This is going to be the area. I think it's simple. So your option A is correct for this question. Option A already. Fine. Next, the angle between two vectors. This is a vector A. This is a vector B. Cos theta is equals to, we will give it as vector A dot vector B divided by mod of vector A, mod of vector B. If I take the dot product between these two vectors, 2 3s are 6 minus 4 minus 1 divided by mod of this vector. First vector will be nothing but what? 4 plus 1 plus 1 bartada. Mod of this vector will be nothing but what? 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16 plus 1. So from here it will be 1 divided by, yes, if you look at this, students, this will be root 6 into this will be root of yes, 16 25 26. Clear? Further simplify ಮಾಡಬಹುದು because options nagilla. Root 6 anna I can write it down as root 2 into root 3. this can be written as root 13 into root 2. 13 2s are 26, correct? Now if you observe over here, see 1 by root 2 into root 2 is 2. This will be root of 39 combine madidra. Now that option is there. Theta will be equal to cos inverse of 1 by 2 root 39. Simple alla nodri, yes, simple questions adava. Easily you can solve in 40 seconds, correct? This is the correct option. Next hogona. If the area of the parallelogram whose diagonals are 2 I cap minus j cap plus k cap, I cap plus 3 j cap minus k cap, diagonals kottidara nodri. Look at the question, they have given the diagonals, they are asking the area of the parallelogram. So this is d1, vector d1, and this is vector d2. So how do we give the area of parallelogram? Area of parallelogram, it will be A is equals to half of mod of vector d1 cross vector d2. Clear? Yes. Let us find the mod of this. Fine. I cap, j cap, k cap. Fine. d1 another 2 minus 1. Yes, I'm finding over here this, students. Okay. d1 cross vector d2. 1, and this is 1 3 minus 1. Expand madonida determinant. Fine. I cap, here it will be how much? Minus into minus plus. 1 minus 3 will be minus 2. Clear? So this will be minus 2 I cap. Next, illin ಆಗ್ತದ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, minus 2 minus 1 will be minus 3, but outside that is a minus, so it will become plus 3 j cap. 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 1 is nothing but what? 7 k cap. Determinant expand ಮಾಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, because the sign over here is plus minus plus. Correct? Yes. Now if you come to solve the mod value of this, ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ 1 by 2 mod of that will be under root of 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, plus 7 square is 49. Clear? Sum ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನ, you'll get nothing but what? 49 plus 9 is 58. 58 plus 4 is root of 62. Root of 62 divided by 2 square units. Artha aita? Is this clear for you people? Yes. So your option A is correct for this question. Next question hogona. Look at this question. If vector A is equals to I cap plus j cap, this is a new type of question for you people. Okay? New question. Fresh question. Okay? KCET exam nagu bandilla. It has not come. So there are high chances of this question to come in exam 2025. Clear? Yes. If vector A is equals to I cap plus j cap plus k cap, vector B is equals to j cap minus k cap, A cross C is equals to vector B, A dot C is equals to 3, C vector ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳತ್ತಾರ. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಸಿ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನದ, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಏನೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಒನ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಇಸ್ ದರ್ ವಿಚ್ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಹಂಗೆ ವೇಟ್ ಅಂತೂ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿನಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟು ಸಾಲ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ, ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತಾರ, ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ನಾಗ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ನಾಗು ಏನಾರೇ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರ, ಅದನ್ನ ಮೆಜರರೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ಅದು ಏನಂತೀರಿ ನೀವು, ವರ್ನಾಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪರ್ಸ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ವರ್ನಿಯರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಪ್ಪರ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀವು. ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಏನೂ ಇರಲಿ. ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಲೆಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ, ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು, ಲೆಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅಂತ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಂ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ನಾಗ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಟ್ your vector C B is equals to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Correct? Let us assume this vector C. Now, if this is clear, what we will do is, according to the given information, they are telling vector A cross vector C is equals to vector B. Correct? Andra vector A cross vector C is equals to vector B. If we solve this, this will be nothing but I cap, j cap, k cap. Vector A is nothing but what? 1, 1 and 1. Vector C is x, y, z. This they are telling that it is equals to vector B. J cap minus k cap. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈಗ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ z minus y ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. z minus y times I cap, correct. Next it will be nothing but what, plus z, sorry plus ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ minus ಬರ್ತದೆ, minus, ಓಕೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈಗ, ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ z minus x j cap and plus y minus x k cap. ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಈ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಈಗ, that is this is equals to j cap minus k cap. Now if I equate, I'll get z minus y as equals to what, 0, because ಇಲ್ಲಿ I cap coordinate ಇಲ್ಲ, so y is equals to ಏನಾದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ z, ಒಂದು equation ಬಂತು. Similarly j cap with j cap sorry, minus of z minus x you can equate with 1. So here if you multiply this, x minus z will be equal to what, 1. Yes. Next nodri ಈಗ your y minus x is equal to minus 1. Multiply throughout by minus, your x minus y will be equal to what, 1. ಇದು ಮೂರು equations ಬಂದಿದಾವೆ ಒಂದು information ಇಂದ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು information ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ, yes, what is the next information we have here guys is dot product vector a dot vector c is equals to, ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಲೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, so I'll put a nice box for this. Okay, yes, now it is perfect. ಚಲೋ vector a dot vector c is equals to 3 ಅನ್ನತಾರ. dot product ತಗೋರಿ, this is a vector c, so it will be nothing but what, x plus y plus z is equal to 3, correct. But ಈ equation ಏನು ನೋಡ್ರಿ, y is equals to ಏನದ, z ಅದ, since y is equal to z, I can make this as x plus y ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, 2y is equal to 3. So suppose this is a equation 1 and this is a equation 2. We'll subtract both the equation. Fine. Where I'll do? Okay, I'll do it over here. Fine. You'll notice I'm doing it over here. So equation 1 minus equation 2. So ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಆ ಕೇಸ್ನಾಗ, x minus x will be 0, 2y minus of minus plus y ಆಗ್ತದ is equals to 3 minus 1 will be 2, correct. Yes. So next what we have over here from here students, ನೋಡಿ 3y is equals to 2 or y value is equals to what, 2 by 3. Now y value and z value we both know it is same, so y and z value 2 by 3 ಬಂತ. So if this value is 2 by 3, ಯಾವ್ದಾರೆ ಒಂದು equation ನಾಗ ಇಡೋಣ, we'll substitute over here, x will be equals to 1 plus y or 1 plus 2 by 3, so which will be nothing but what, 5 by 3. So x, y, z values ಬಂದಿದಾವ, c value ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತದ, vector c is equals to 5 by 3 I cap plus, yes, it is nothing but what, 2 by 3 j cap plus 2 by 3 k cap. ಇಷ್ಟ simple ಮಾಡೋದಿತ್ತ. So which option will be correct? Your option A is correct for this question. Next question ಹೋಗೋಣ. Yes, look at this question students. They are telling that we need to find a vector in the direction of this vector that has magnitude 9. Correct? ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಈ question ಅನ್ನ. One vector is there. In the direction of this vector we need to find another vector. I am constructing over here, see. Okay? ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು vector find ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. This is the vector b I need to find, correct. But there is a vector in the direction of this vector, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು vector ಅದ ನಿಮ್ದ, there is one vector over here like this. Suppose this is a vector. Now what I can do over here is, okay, can I move these students over here? Yes, ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಏನಾಗ್ಬೋದಾ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ, yes or no? See, are you people getting? This vector can be moved like this, ಇದರ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಾಗ ಅದ. If the direction of this vector is in this is also in this direction, but the magnitude of this vector is 9 another. Okay, so what I can do over here, suppose this is a vector a, suppose this is the direction of this vector, fine, this will not come over here, fine. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಅದ direction of this vector. If this is the direction of this vector, direction of this vector is also same, but magnitude of this vector is 7. So ಅವಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಈಗ, we can tell that vector b is 7 times your vector a cap. Unit vector consider ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, then only it can move, correct. ಅದೇನು ಮೂವ್ ಆಗತ್ತಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, It was moving like this, right, in the plane. When it will move when we consider a unit vector in that direction. Correct. So this will be equals to 7 times vector A divided by mod of vector A. Correct. So which will be equals to 7 times, it will be nothing but what, I cap minus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap divided by mod of this vector. Yes, mod of this vector will be under root of 1 plus 4 plus 4. Correct. Okay, magnitude 9 another. Sorry students, magnitude is 9 over here. Okay, I have taken by mistake 7, but this is 9. Clear? So from here, next, this is also 9. Okay. Yes. So you'll note 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 root ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಆಗ್ತದ. So it is I cap minus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap divided by 3. 3 ones are 3s are. So which will be nothing but 3 times of I cap minus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap. That's it. So all option match aata. Your option C is correct for this question. Next question hogo na. Yes, look at this question students. We need to find the position vector of the point which divides the line joining these two vectors in the ratio 3:1. So ee question naga internal external enu decide madilla avaru, or they have not given in the question. They are not telling whether it is internally or externally. So if they have not given, we will always consider it as internal division. External andra question nag mention madirtar. Okay, they will mention it in the question. Unless and until they have not given, we will consider it as internal division. Correct. So now look at this. This is a vector C and this is a vector D, suppose. Clear? And this is in the ratio m:n. So they are telling that we need to find the position vector. So vector R will be equals to m times vector D. Clear? M times vector D plus n times vector C divided by m plus n. Correct. So from here, this will be nothing but what, 3 times of vector D. Vector D is nothing but what, vector A plus vector B plus 1 times of vector C. Vector C is nothing but what, 2 times of vector A minus 3 times of vector B divided by 3 plus 1 is 4. Clear? So ill nodri iga 3 times of vector A plus 2 times of vector B will be 5 times of vector A. Artha aaytu idanna? Here it will be 3 times of vector sorry, 3 times of vector B minus 3 times of vector B, 0 divided by 4. This is the position vector we need. So which option will be correct now? Your option D is correct for this question. Next question you go na. Yes, the angle between two vectors, vector A and vector B, with magnitude root 3 and root 4 respectively, and vector A dot vector B 2 root 3 is. Simple question. 20 seconds nag ee question anna solve ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, because we know that cos theta is equals to vector A dot vector B divided by mod of vector A mod of vector B. ಎಲ್ಲ information question nag ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Because ನೋಡ್ರಿ, vector A dot vector B is 2 root 3. Mod of vector A is nothing but what, root 3. Mod of vector B is nothing but what, 4. So this will get cancelled. So here we'll have 2 ones are 2s are, so 1 by 2. So we have cos theta as 1 by 2. So this implies theta is equals to, theta ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತದ ಅವಾಗ ಆ ಕೇಸ್ನಾಗ, theta is nothing but what, 60 degrees. Correct? 60 degrees or pi by 3, because cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. So your option B is correct for this question. 20 seconds next solve ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Next question. The vectors from the origin to the point A and B are vector A is equals to 2 I cap minus 3 j cap plus 2 k cap, and vector B is 2 I cap plus 3 j cap plus k cap respectively. Area of the triangle ಕೇಳಾತಾರ. Area of the triangle ಈಗಂತೂ perfect ಆಗಿರ್ತೀರಿ. We know that area of triangle, okay, which is half mod of vector A cross vector B. Correct? So now if you see over here students, first namge idin vector A vector B kottidara. Let us find the cross product, vector A cross vector B. So here it will be I cap plus j cap k cap. Here it will be 2 minus 3 2 and 2 3 1. So now from here we have nothing but what, minus 3 minus 6 will be minus 9 I cap 2 minus 4. Correct? Nodi 2 ones are 2, minus 4 will be nothing but minus 2, horgade 1 minus other, so plus 2 j cap, and next here it will be 3 2s are 6. Correct? 3 2s are 6 plus 6, which is 12 k cap. Simple? Clear? Yes. Now we need to find the mod of this vector. Mod of vector A cross vector B will be equals to root of 9 square is 81, 2 square is 4, this is 144. If you sum them all together, nodri ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ, 140 plus 80, yes, 140 plus 80 will be 220, 229 ಬರ್ತದ. This will be root of 229. Option nagu adu ida. Yes or no? Fine. So here if you see, this will be 1 by 2 root of 229 square units. These are all KCET PYQs makla idu. Okay, whatever this is there, it is all KCET PYQs. Artha aita? Clear? Are you people understanding? Nodri, nang anso prakara, what I feel is area of triangle or area of parallelogram. Illind one question antu definitely nimga bande bartada. Okay, let us move on to this question. See, they are telling that vector A cross mod of vector A is 10, mod of vector B is 2, vector A dot vector B is equals to 12. We need to find this. Correct? We know that cross product find madbeka, mod also, that also. We know that this is nothing but mod of vector A, mod of vector B, sin theta into n cap. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂದ್ರ ಇದ್ರ mod ತಗೊಂಡ್ರ, when we take the mod value for this, whatever this n cap is there, it will go unit vector. Two vectors are there. Nodri illi, if you people are able to see here, two vectors are there. One unit vector can be above, one unit vector can be below. Fleming's adana rule kaltirtiri ee riti. Correct or no? This is one vector, this is one vector, this is unit vector to it. If I rotate the plane ee riti rotate madidra, still it is like this, but the unit vector is downwards. Two unit vectors will be there. Clear? Mat ida question bartadiga. When we go further, this question will come. That time don't get confused. Correct? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲೆಮಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ರೂಲ್ ನಿಮ್ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಿರ್ತದ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ಯೂನಿಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಇದ ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ, ಬಟ್ ದ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ನಾವು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಮಾಡ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ, ಇದು ಎನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದ. ಸೊ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದಿಸ್ mod of sin theta. Clear? Yes. Now look at this question now. Come to this question. Yes. Let us take this. Fine. We don't know what is sin theta, but they have given the information to find cos theta. Cos theta another your vector A dot vector B divided by mod of vector A mod of vector B. Correct? Vector A dot vector B is 12. Mod of vector A is 10. Correct? Mod of vector B is 2. So 2 ones are 2 6 are. Correct? 3s are 5s are. So we have this as 3 by 5. So therefore cos theta in banta 3 by 5. Correct? Now from here you can construct the triangle. Correct? This is suppose theta. Cos theta is 3 by 5. So this will be 3, this will be 5. Pythagoras triplets, this will be 4. Note directly sin theta value banta, which is nothing but what? 4 by 5. Yes or no? Come and substitute over here, students, and then we'll get our required answer. Mod of vector A is 10. Mod of vector B is nothing but what? 2. And this is 4 by 5. 5 ones are 5 2s are 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Aste value bekitta. Your option D is correct. Let us move on to next question. If vector A, vector B and vector C are unit vectors satisfying this property, mod of vector A mod of vector B plus mod of vector C is equals to 0, Then further we need to find that what the value of vector A dot vector B dot vector C dot vector A is. Okay, easy the problem. Unit vectors another. So according to given question, this is 1. Mod of vector B is also 1, and mod of vector C is also 1. Correct? Now if you observe this, vector A plus vector B is equals to minus of vector C. Sum ತಗೋದ್ರಿ ಈ ಥರದ. If you take the mod on both the side, this will become like this, mod of vector C. Correct? Mod ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, so ಈ minus sign ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. Squaring on both the sides, we'll square on both the sides over here. Correct? Now this is according to formula vector A square plus vector B square plus 2 times vector A dot vector B. Now mod of vector C square, unit vector other, so this will be 1. This will also be 1 plus 1 plus 2 times of vector A dot vector B is equals to 1. Idin solve madidra 2 times of vector A dot vector B, 1 minus 2, which will be equals to what? Minus 1. Or vector A dot vector B is equals to minus 1 by 2. Clear? Fine. So now similarly we can solve this. We can tell this as, what will tell it, students? Nodri illi ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ mod of vector A plus B is equals to minus C ತಗೊಂಡಿನಿ. ನೀವು A plus C is equals to minus B ತಗೋರಿ. Similarly, what will get then from here if we solve that? Vector B dot vector C is equals to minus 1 by 2, and vector C dot vector A is also equals to what? Your minus 1 by 2. Clear or no? Fine. So if you solve this now, vector A dot vector B, this is minus 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, and minus 1 by 2. So which will be equals to what? Minus 3 by 2. Is this clear? So yaud option aata? Your option C is correct for this question. Next question. Let us move on to next question. If vector A, vector B, vector C are 3 vectors such that, nodri, but same type of question ada, but different approach madon idakka. One more approach is there. This condition is satisfying. These 3 values they have given. They are asking the value of vector A dot vector B plus B dot vector C plus C dot vector A. Correct? So in that case, what it will be, students, over here now? Yes. Your vector A, we know this formula. Idin one identity and ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ. Okay? Identity. Identity is your mod of vector A plus vector B plus vector C whole square is equals to mod of vector A square plus mod of vector B square plus mod of vector C square plus, yes, we have 2 times of previous question and kuda you can solve this like this. Correct? So 2 times of vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector C plus vector C dot vector A. Remember this identity, guys. Okay? Because in list naga you can include this also as important identity. Clear? Ida identity tagonda will solve the question. Fine? Yes, nice. Fine. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ this is 0. Correct? This is 0. Here we have A square, mod of A square will be 4, mod of vector B square will be 9, mod of vector C square will be 25, plus this is 2 times of what we have to find, vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector C plus vector C dot vector A. Correct? 25 plus 9 plus 4, it will be nothing but what? 38 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Correct? 38 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದ್ರೆ minus 38 is equals to 2 times of vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector C plus vector C dot vector A. Clear? Next, we need to find this vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector C plus vector C dot vector A. So it will be nothing but what? Minus 38 by 2 minus 19, which is there in the option. So your option C is correct for this question. Next question nodona. Yes. Look at sorry. Look at this question, students. They are telling that if mod of vector A is 4, lambda lies between -3 and 2, the range of mod of lambda times of A is. Okay, again this is a new type of question. New question. Fine. Yes. So how can we solve this? Fine. We have mod of vector A is 4. Lambda lies between these values. Range of this they are asking. So this can be written as now mod of lambda times mod of vector A. But mod of vector A is already given. So it will be 4 times of mod of lambda. Now very important thing where most of you get confused. Lambda lies between -3 and 2. Mod of lambda, nodri, mod of a number can never be negative. Mod of a number can never be negative. So lambda should be greater than or equals to 0, less than or equal to il2 anta baritiri. Tappida. Which is greater now? -3 is greater. So your mod of lambda should be greater than or equals to 0 always, less than or equals to 3. Mod value ತಗೊಳ್ಳಂತಲೇ shift ಆಗ್ತದ. -3 to 2 ಅದೇನಿಲ್ಲ. Lambda lies from -3 to 2. If I take the mod value of this, ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ? Okay, this is for lambda. Fine. When I take the mod value of this, now it will start from 0, go up till 3. ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಂಪ್ ಹೊಡಿತದ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Fine. Okay. So if this is clear, now it is easy to solve. Range ಸಿಗ್ತದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ. Yes or no? So we can tell that if I multiply throughout by 4 times of mod lambda greater than or equals to 0, multiply by 4. Okay, less than or equals to 4 3s are 12. This it will be correct or no? So from here what I can tell now, whatever your this mod of lambda times vector A is there, mod of lambda times vector A belongs to the range close 0 to 12. Ashta. So your option C is correct for this question. Next question nodona. Yes, look at this question, students. They are telling that we need to find the number of unit length perpendicular to the vector and this vector. Correct? Number of vectors we need to find of unit length which are perpendicular to this vector. ಹೇಳಿದಲ್ಲ, ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅದ. ಓಕೆ, hopefully I can construct the plane. Fine. Yes, this is the plane. In this plane we have two vectors. This is a vector A and this is a vector B. Now they are asking how many vectors are there of unit length. Unit length andre ena? That mod of that vector should be 1. Correct? Of length 1. So ಎಷ್ಟು vectors consider ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ? We can construct two vectors for this. Okay, we can construct two vectors for this. One vector it can be in this direction, other vector it can be in this direction. Two vectors are possible. Fine. So the count is how much, students? Nodi, ee vectors ada, again I am explaining, two vectors are there in this plane. I can consider either the vector in above direction or I can consider in below direction, and mod of both the vectors will be what? Unit vector 1. Clear? So andre indirectly how many unit vectors can we construct ant kelatar avru. If this is the rule, either it can be like this or it can be like this. Correct? So two are possible. So our option B is correct for this question. Repeat agboda KCET exam naga. Now this is a very very important question. E question is your very very important question, students. At least illandrunu KCET exam naga values change ಮಾಡಿ 5 to 6 times it has been repeated. Okay, so this is your very important question. Don't forget this. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಒಟ್ಟ ಮರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. Okay, I'll put like this star. Don't forget this question. Fine, very very important question it is. Okay, chalo solve ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Let us start. Sorry. Fine. Vector A cross vector B is whole square plus vector A dot vector B is whole square 144. Mod of this vector is given. If I use the definition, illen agtada mod of vector A square mod of vector B square sin square theta plus mod of vector A square plus mod of vector B square cos square theta will be equals to 144. Correct? Now if I take this common, mod of vector a square, mod of vector b square, common tagondra, remaining is nothing but what? Sin square theta plus cos square theta. Nenapidri, answer are nenapidri. Steps barlila andra, at least please students remember the steps, answer over here, final answer. Mod of vector a square, mod of vector b square. This is nothing but what? 1, which is equals to 144. Mod of vector a kottidara 4. So this will be nothing but what? 4 square mod of vector b whole square is equals to 144. So mod of vector b square will be equals to 144 divided by 4 square is 16. 16 ones are 16 nines are. So your mod of vector b square will be 9. So this implies mod of vector b will be equals to 3. That's it. That is what we had to find. So our option A is correct for this question. Okay, fine. So let us move on to next question. Yes, this is the next question we have, students. The vectors, these two vectors, whatever they are there. Yes, the vectors A and B are adjacent sides of a parallelogram. The angle between its diagonal is. They're asking angle between its diagonals. Note kottidde nodri. If this is a adjacent sides, then the diagonal D1 is given by vector A plus vector B. KCET problem it is. Fine. So next, if I add these two vectors, 3i minus I will be nothing but what? 2i cap minus 2j cap will be as it is, plus 2k cap minus 2 cap k cap will be 0 k cap. Fine. Next, D2. Vector D2 will be nothing but what? Vector A minus vector B is equals to this minus this. If we do this minus this, 3 minus of minus plus 4 I cap it will be. Correct? Next, minus 2 j cap as it is, that will not change. Plus 2k cap minus of minus will be plus 4k cap. Correct? Now if you see, we need to find the angle between these two vectors. So how do we find the angle between two vectors? Cos theta is equals to vector d1 dot vector d2 divided by mod of vector d1 into mod of vector d2. That's it. Simple. Clear? So d1, if I do the dot product of that, 4 2s are 8. Correct? Minus of minus plus 4. Last it will be 0. Mod of that vector, if I find 2 square is 4 plus 4. Mod of vector d2 is nothing but what? 16 plus, yes, 16 plus, it will be nothing but what, students? 16 plus 4 plus 16. Correct? So now if we solve this, this will be 12 divided by, this will be root of what? 2 root 2 anta baribodu idakka. Correct? 2 root 2. And this will be nothing but what? Into 16 plus 4 is root 36, which is 6. Correct? So 6 2s are 12. Idhan cancel aata. 1 by root 2 ulita. So cos theta is equals to 1 by root 2. So this implies your theta value is nothing but what? 45 degrees. Correct? Theta value is nothing but what? 45 degrees. So which option will be correct? Your option A is correct for this question. Fine. Is this clear, students? Okay. So next is this important question. Okay. Already nodri. E type of question now in madidevi. Just now we solved, and I told you that several times it has been repeated in exam also. Correct? So ಈಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ again same mod of vector a square, mod of vector b square, just values change ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಅವರು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. cos square theta plus mod of vector a square, sorry, ಇಲ್ಲಿ sin square theta ಬರ್ತದೆ. This will be sin square theta. Mod of vector a square, mod of vector b square, cos square theta is equal to 36. Common tagiri. You can take mod of vector a square, mod of vector b square, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, which is equals to 36. Fine. Mod of vector a they have given 3. So 9 times of mod of vector b square will be equal to 36. So mod of vector b square will be nothing but what? 36 by 9, which is 4. correct. So mod of vector b will be nothing but what from here 2. Nodri just data change madidare. So your option D is correct for this question. Next question, if you see here students, yes, if mod of vector a plus b is equals to mod of vector a minus b, then what we can tell about these two vectors? Okay, what we can tell about these two vectors? Understand this. We have mod of vector a plus vector b whole square is equals to mod of vector a minus vector b whole square. I'm squaring on both the sides. Expand madidra. This will be mod of vector a square plus mod of vector b square plus 2 times of vector a dot vector b. Ill kuda expand madri. Here it will be mod of vector a square plus mod of vector b square minus 2 times of vector a dot vector b. So then cancel aata. This also got cancelled. It will come this side. 4 times of vector a dot vector b will be equals to 0, or your vector a dot vector b is equals to what? 0. Bantenilla. Okay. Nodri, dot product between two vectors is 0. I had given the conditions. If dot product between two vectors is 0, we can say that vector a is perpendicular. Vector a is perpendicular to vector b. Clear? So in that case, your option B is correct for this question. Okay. So with this students, whatever your Exemplar series on vectors topic is there, I have completed over here. Enu questions adavalla vectors, you can keep a target to solve 40 to 50 seconds ಒಳಗೆ. ಏನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಉಳಿತದ, we can invest in other topics. Clear? ಸೊ ಈಗ ಏನು ನಾನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನಲ್ಲ, ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಗೋ ಟು ಯೋರ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಮೋರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. KCET PYQs ಆಗಲಿ, or else your examplars ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ, ಸಾಲ್ವ್ those problems. After that, if you practice another 40 to 60 questions from this topic is done for you. ಏನು ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಡ್ರಿ. 3 to 4 on an average questions ನೀವು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. So with this students, let me end this Exemplar series on vectors over here. Next class, we'll start with the new topic, that is 3-dimensional geometry. Till then, take very good care of your health. Thank you, my dear students.